Hello everyone. Hello. Let me just get some stuff together before I start. Hey you guys, can y'all hear me? Or do you like hear a humming sound in the back? I've been thinking about you. Aww. I miss you guys so freaking much. Like, so freaking much. I bought 2 of your decks recently. Aw, thank you. Now I don't hear humming. Okay. So, before I get into this, I'm not really that mad that we were having so many technical difficulties. Because I don't know, I feel like all of the really nosy bitches went to bed. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because I have a lot to get into. So, the first thing that I will say is this is not how can I explain this? This is not a video that you guys are expecting or that I usually make, because I usually stick to, like, you know what I'm saying, one lane, and I stay in that one lane. And it's so funny because whenever I post like celebrity readings and stuff like that, the number one question that I get all of the time in my comments from like these crazy fans is like, where's your proof? Where's your proof? Where's your proof? Now, what I'm about to say, I'm not directing it towards, the people that do get personal readings done from me, because y'all already know. The proof is in the motherfucking pudding, bitch. Like, I don't have to explain myself. But I just find it so funny how one of my last celebrity readings was on Megan Thee Stallion, right? And this was before she released Act 1 and Act 2. Before she released her what is that damn thing that she did? It was like a movie or some shit. I don't know. It was something. And in that video, you could go back, because I don't delete anything. I've never deleted anything on my page. I literally stated, like, listen, y'all, like, this girl, she's depressed. Like, not only is she depressed, but she's miserable. Like, she's going through a lot. Like, she cares too much. Like, she cares about every little thing too much. And I guess people forget that, like, these celebrities that I be talking about or that I pull on are human, because as soon as I pressed freaking upload on that video, all of the hotties came in like, oh, no, she's not pressed. Oh my gosh, you're a liar. Where's your proof? Like, you don't know her. She's the hot girl. Like, okay, like, and what the hell is that supposed to mean to me? Like, do you think I have goofy bitch written on my forehead? Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what a person's stage name is. I'm literally just reading on the truth of what's coming out. And I don't know why people like to do like this stand shit, like, oh, if you're a fan of this person, you're automatically going to be biased to these other people. Like, no, like, I'm not even biased to my own fave. Like, if you've ever been in Queen Ella's secret room, you know that, like, I be spilling the real tea on Nikki in there. Like, I really do. So, it just, I don't know. It just baffles me. But we're going to get into some things. So, I am going to do a little, I guess, disclaimer. So if you're triggered by like celebrity stand stuff, you know, click off of this video. And I'm speaking on the people that are not, you know, watching this live, because obviously there's gonna be people that do come back to watch it. If you're triggered by, what else am I gonna talk about? Yeah, like celebrity stuff, celebrity, whatever the hell y'all call it. And again, I'm not spilling tea, I'm just spilling facts. This is not a blog channel, but today, bitch, I finally have the motherfucking proof. The proof that y'all want so bad, because y'all won't believe spirit. Guess who got the proof? I did. I finally got the proof. So we're gonna get into it. Oh yeah, and also if you are triggered by like essay and stuff like that, then please click off the video. I don't want to trigger anyone at all. So let's talk about my community post first. I'm gonna do this in order. So my community post, so I've posted like, I think it was like 4 by now. I posted like 4 community posts. The first one I posted, I literally was gonna go live that same night. I wasn't able to go live that same night because I was on the phone with someone. And to me, this person's just my friend. Like, he's just a regular person to me. But you guys do know of him because of like his notoriety. So I guess he is like in the industry. I just don't look at it that way. But whatever. Like, I don't look at him as like a celebrity, but he is one. So as I'm talking to him and I'm conversating with him about something, I didn't know he was going to do this, but he put me on the phone with another person. And what I will say is, how do I say this? Okay, I'll say it like this. Not everybody in your motherfucking camp, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the girl that just dropped the album. Not everybody in your camp is going to keep your secrets. Not everybody in your camp is going to stay loyal to you. And you know what I'm saying? Do your bidding, especially when you're a cheater. When you constantly berate them, when you constantly talk to them like they're not shit. A whole bunch of MFers. And again, I got the video recording of all of this stuff that I'm talking about. Calling them MFers, they ain't shit, a bunch of slurs, fags this, fags that. When you have a bunch of people in the LGBT in your camp, like, I just don't understand this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not really concentrating on the hey Mo, I'm not concentrating on the comments, because I have to get this out like super fast. I'm trying to go as fast as possible, but I still have to break y'all down. So yeah, like, I've talked to someone in her camp. So that's what was holding up the first night. So the second night, I actually tried to go live, right? And I was like, what's going on? Because like, it wouldn't let me go live, and I didn't understand why. So I have been gone from YouTube for about like a year. Is it 5 months? Let me see. It is not no damn 8 months. I've been gone. Wait, is it? I don't know. It might be 8 months. I'm not really sure. But I've been gone off YouTube for so freaking long. So a couple of months ago, I logged into my AdSense account, right? Because I was like, wait, I haven't seen a check from YouTube. It's definitely been over a year. I know. Don't drag me in the comments. So I was like, I haven't seen a check from Google in a minute. And like, I'm not looking to see what's freaking, you know what I'm saying, depositing and stuff like that. So when I looked on it, I was like, what the heck? Like, this is way over the threshold. If you know anything about YouTube, basically, like, you have to hit like $100 for them to deposit it. But it was like, it had like a little red thing next to it. So I was like, that's weird. And I was like, a couple months ago, I was like, all right, whatever. Maybe YouTube is just on some other shit. Like, I'm gonna let them do them. So that second community post that I made, that second night, I tried to go live and I can't. So what happened was YouTube, they didn't deactivate my account. I forgot what it's called. And it's not demonetized. Well, I guess it is demonetized. Even though certain watch hours are being counted, because a lot of people have been watching my old videos, which is why that amount was on Google AdSense. So when that happens, like when you've been gone for so long, they basically, like, you can't make money from YouTube. You have to get like your watch hours up, and you can't go live as well. So shout out to Eve. Well, I call her Eve, but her name is Evelyn. She's my manager and she handles everything on YouTube. So she was able to talk to YouTube so that I can go live tonight, because I am not even supposed to be on live. That's why I've been having so many freaking problems the last 2 times, and I didn't even know that the first night. So yeah, I'm so freaking like, because I was going, like, I wasn't going insane, but like I was just like freaking out, like, why can't I go live? Because this is just something that I needed to go live on and like tell y'all. So yeah, is it like being shadow banned? So no, I'm not shadow banned. It's just like, okay, how can I explain this? So when you don't post in a freaking year, and I know that sounds so insane, like, I really didn't mean for it to be this long. I will get into like another video of why I've been gone so long. I can't get into it in depth yet, for legal reasons. But what I will say is, I'm trying to like explain it without really explaining it too much. It wasn't my choice. I guess I'll leave it there. I I I did everything right, but you know, somebody decided to get drunk and hit me. So, you know, I can't really say too much on that. But anyway, I'm not looking at it like the what happened afterwards as like anything bad, because there's a lot of positive things that have came from that. I don't know, I just look at things differently, y'all. Like, that's just how I go about my life. But anyway, again, I'm not really trying to get too much into me. I just need to talk to y'all about this. I believe first week numbers come out on Monday. So I really wanted to do this video, like, again, days ago, because I've been sitting on this. That's why my community post, it seems like super erratic. Like, bitch, where are you going? Like, why are you so excited to go on live? Like, why do you need to go on live? So yeah. So no, it's not shadow ban, but I do need to get my watch time up to like get back in the swing of things. What I heard was they did grant me lives, and I am in the algorithm. I just need to get my watch time up. So if you want to support that way, you can. But anyway, so yeah, I'm healing, y'all. But I had to come back as soon as possible. But anyway, so let's get into this, right? So yeah, a lot of people like to, I don't know if they're like skeptic, or they think that like tarot isn't real, or like spiritual things isn't real, and that is like the farthest from the truth. And I'll give you guys that don't really believe, I'll give you a little example. Now, again, this is another thing that I never do. Like, I rarely, well, not rarely, I never do this. I did get permission to share this story. And again, I told you in the beginning, if you are triggered by anything that I mentioned in the beginning, then you can exit out. I don't want to trigger anybody, but I just feel I know when something needs to be shared, is what I will say. Especially if you're a single mother and, you have children and stuff like that, and especially if you're a skeptic as well. So, again, I did get permission to share this. I want to reiterate that before the crazy comments come in. So, I was doing a reading on someone about like a couple of months ago. Wasn't that long ago. I would say like a couple of weeks, probably like 6-7 weeks ago. And this is one of like my day ones. This person found me through YouTube. So she wanted me to explain to her how to get a personal reading. Now, one thing that I do, like sometimes I'll throw shots in the comment section or whatever, but I feel like my best comeback for the skeptics and the people that don't believe in what I do, I always tell them, get you a personal reading. Like, if you don't believe that, like, this tea is real that I'm spilling on your face, get you a personal reading. I don't know if people take that as, like, oh, I'm trying to promote something to them. Like, no, it's literally me saying, like, okay, I dare you. Like, I dare you to buy a personal reading, give me no information, give me your questions, and then let's see how you feel at the end of the day, right? But I guess people just take things the wrong way, whatever. So, this lady, she gets a personal reading, right? And again, I'm not trying to like down the mood or anything. It's just, I just have to get it out. So anyway, she sends me like her questions or whatever, and it's like typical questions. It's like love questions, like she was feeling some distance from her dude and she wanted me to pull on it. So I was like, all right, fine. Now, she didn't get a 1 or 2 question readings because I don't do all of her energies for 1 and 2 question readings. But I do for, 3 questions and up. So I'm tapping into her energy. I'm getting some messages from her, but something just, I don't know what it was. Like, something just felt like so off. Like, and it was so weird because I never felt this energy before. So, like, I didn't really know how to place it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I'm giving her predictions. And again, if you've gotten a personal reading done for me, you know that I always give you predictions. Like, it doesn't matter where we are in the reading, I'm going to give you a prediction and it's going to come to pass. So I'm telling her, I'm like, listen, like something just feels weird. Something feels weird about this energy. And I tell her what I'm picking up. Because she thought that, like, maybe her dude was cheating because he has more time on his hands than she does. So I'm like, no, that's not it. And again, I don't know if I prefaced that, like, she has a daughter and the guy that she was dating is not her child's father. So I tell her what I'm getting in the reading. I'm like, listen, I just gotta keep it real, but how can I say this? He's being overly inappropriate with your daughter. Is basically what I told her, right? And I could tell that she kind of didn't believe me. I honestly feel like maybe she was trying to process, you know what I'm saying, all of the information. And I said it in a different way. I'm saying this to y'all because we're on YouTube. Like, let's be real. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe she's just not, she can't accept what I'm telling her right now. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if I pulled on it, or um if I just told her to do this. I believe I pulled on it. I'm not sure if I pulled on the advice portion, or if I just told her, like, go to Amazon and get some cameras, like, point blank period. So I guess she gets cameras or whatever. So literally, I shit you not, a couple of days later, I don't know if it was like a week, I don't know, it felt like a couple of days later, she emails me, right? And she's like, I need to talk to you right now. Can you call me? Now, I didn't even know this, but apparently on Google, you can call people, like, via their email. Like, you can call them. I think it's called Google Chat or Google Video Thread. I don't know, something like that. And I didn't know what the hell it was. Like, I'm not tech savvy at all. So I'm like, what the hell is going on, right? So because I didn't answer, she gave me her number. She told me to call her. Now, I don't give out my number to everyone. Like, I have to be vibing with you. And again, this is a new client. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like you can call now. Like, it's weird. I don't know. But anyway, so I call her, and when I tell you, like, she's going the F off. So she called me during her break. I could tell that she was in her car, and I don't know, it just felt like things were going super fast. So she's telling me, like, she got the cameras or whatever, and she's basically telling me in real time what she saw and stuff like that. So apparently these cameras that she got, they were, like, I don't know if they were wireless, but they were connected to her device. Like, they were connected to her phone. So basically, whenever, like, it senses motion, it will turn on and it will start recording. And you could go on your phone, like, your phone will give you an alert and will tell you in real time, like, she can hear. Wait, who, me? You can't hear me? Yeah, I had to change my own number. I have a fucking stalker. Oh my god. We gotta get to some things. But anyway, you could basically see in real time. No, the cameras. I don't really know. This is what she told me. So you can see in real time, whenever, like, some motion is going on. In this situation, you don't need to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to hear. All you need to do is see. But it was connected to her device. So she was on her way home, even though she was on break. She called them and she was like, listen, I have an emergency, I have to go home. So she's calling me, she's talking to me, and I'm telling her, like, you need to pull over and you need to call the cops. And again, the reason why I said I feel like she didn't really believe me, and that she was a skeptic trying to kind of, like, test me or whatever, is because of how shocked she was in this moment. So I understand how people need proof sometimes. Like, some people, they're so deep in their like, not denial, but they're so deep in what they feel like they believe that they need tangible proof. So that's why we're here today, right? So to make the long story short, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I low-key hate this story. Like, my voice is cracking and stuff. Give me a second. So I tell her, I said, don't go confront him. And I know that sounds crazy, but I told her, call the police. I don't really fuck with police, but in this situation involving a child, I do. So, and I tell her, don't confront him, because if he's capable to do that, quote unquote, if he loves you or whatever, and he's capable to do that to, like, not only a child but your child, You have to reevaluate like his mindset. He's capable of anything at this point. So she calls the cops or whatever. To make the long story short, I just want to get out of this story. And he's still in jail. But I am actively working with her with healing and stuff like that. But I don't understand why people need like double proof. Like, are you trying to test spirit? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into this. So that's why I tell you guys, if you don't believe something, get you a reading. And don't second guess it. Now, for people that do have children, make sure that you're protecting your children, like, at all costs. And I say that because I could understand how it could be a lot to take care of a child, as well as, feeling like you're missing out on something as well because you're so consumed with your child. But at the same time, that's your priority. You don't know what kind of um traumas that you are either passing down through childhood traumas. I mean, not childhood traumas. Through like what is it called? Oh my goodness, my brain is going blank because I have so much information right now. Through generational curses, you know what I'm saying? Let your child have a free slate. Like, let them be innocent as long as possible. But it just baffles me how much people want freaking proof. But good thing we have it tonight, you guys. Do I have any... You know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to go there. I was going to say something about barb culture, but I won't. So let's go back to the person that I was on the phone with, right? So this video right here is not what I was planning on doing for me to come back. Like, absolutely the fuck not. Like, I had something super dope planned for y'all, actually. Like, I had the whole look together, I had the questions, and ironically, somebody got a video request reading on this situation. But anyway, so I was about like 25% into doing Cardi B's album. Wait, barb culture? Yeah, because I was going to say, do I have any barbs in here to go to my next story? Because I'm always telling the barbs the truth. Like, that is, like, oh my gosh. Honestly, the barbs are the ones that are the most logical in my comment section. It's when I get into other girls, they feel like they have to like over defend and over again. And if you have watched this whole freaking video, I literally said the hotties was running down on me. I don't give a fuck, but they were, because I was telling them how miserable and depressed their bitch was, and they didn't believe me. But then when she drops her, you know what I'm saying? She drops this, the docu-series or whatever. Now it's all Meg. Bitch, I've been saying all Meg. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nuts. Like, y'all are nuts. I'm sorry, but y'all are fucking nuts. But you know what's so crazy? They'll come defend and, like, try to drag, but they'll never come back and say, damn, bitch, you was right about that. Like, she just confirmed how miserable she was. She just confirmed that she was suicidal. She just confirmed this, and that, right? It's crazy. Like, when y'all are wrong, y'all never do that. Like, make it make sense. But let me stop getting distracted and let me get into this. So, where was I? Y'all, I can't. Like, see, this is why I try to, like, just say what I gotta say and keep it pushing. But yeah, I wasn't planning on this video being my comeback video. So, that first night when I posted on my community tab, like I was saying, and I am gonna post some tarot with you guys tonight, because I do appreciate you guys staying up. I know y'all gotta work tomorrow. And again, you can leave and watch this when you're at work. I want to make sure that everybody gets their rest. I just have to let this out. So I was planning on doing, the Cardi B album video as my comeback video, and I didn't want to upload it during first week streams because, again, I'm not a goofy bitch. Like, one thing about me, you know what's so weird? I have to bring ethnicity into this because if you know me, you know that I'm very proud of, like, who I am, where I came from, and stuff like that. I'm black and I'm Dominican, 50-50, straight down the line. And I take pride in both of those things. Like, I don't lean more over to one side than the other. But one thing that I will say that really saddens me about the black community, and I'm about to say some real controversial things here, and, like, it is what it is. Again, I put the disclaimer out there. If you feel triggered, you feel triggered. One thing about the black community that is so different from the Dominican community is that, like, what I have learned, like, in the Dominican community, because I was raised in a Dominican home, we would never ever tolerate disrespect from our culture. And it's so crazy because my cousin was talking to me the other day, and she was like, she didn't say it this way. She said it in a different language, but she was basically saying, like, why don't you support Cardi B? Like, that's your heritage, that's your bloodline, basically, because Cardi B is Dominican. And I told her, like, okay, but, like, I'm also black as well. And I told her, she has said things continuously about black women that is fucking disgusting. If she said that about a Dominican woman, we would have her heads. So she tells me, and this is so crazy, black people don't give a fuck. Like, they don't give a fuck. She didn't tell me, oh, no, she didn't mean that. She didn't tell me, oh, she was just playing around. No, she literally told me, bitch, see, like, y'all not hearing me. My Dominican cousin literally told me, well, they don't give a fuck about shit like that. But we do? Like, y'all make no sense. Like, please make it make sense. And that's what really saddens me about the black community. I look at y'all, I look at the fans that she has, and 98% of them are black women. Okay with her calling y'all monkey roaches, monkey faces, all of this negative stuff. Now, again, I will say, being grown up in a Dominican home, yes, there is a lot of racism, there is a lot of colorism in that community. But how are y'all, like, I just, it doesn't make sense to me how y'all are not, like, proudly rooted in your blackness to be able to defend that, and you're gonna let this consist in your culture. It makes no sense. So of course not. Of course I'm not goofy. Like, bitch, get out my face. Like, no, I'm not gonna support that. Absolutely not. And to go further, I know of this person's character behind the scenes from my friends. Like, let's be real. She talks to her staff like they aren't shit. But she wants to talk about Nicki Minaj and how Nicki Minaj is, a hater. Or, a lot of people like to call Nicki Minaj a diva and stuff like that. But she's out there with it. it's a sneaky bitch you got on your hands when you try to act goofy and like you're funny and all of this, when really you're telling your staffs that they're fags. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. And no, I'm not using that word in a derogatory statement. I'm just letting you know that it's being said. So anyway, I was on the phone with someone, like I was saying, and I keep getting distracted. So yeah, I was planning on doing the Cardi B video, but I wanted to wait until first week sales came out. Now, before I finished that video, I was pulling on stuff myself because, you know, people were asking me questions, like just in my messages, like what's going on and stuff like that. And I shit you not, y'all, I kept getting the same energy. The same cards kept on coming out. It kept coming out that she was going to be pissed, that she was going to be embarrassed and confused. So I'm like, why is she going to be, like, why is she going to feel these things? It doesn't make sense because, like, you know, she really did a lot during her rollout. Like, she put things on discounts. She was popping out to each store. Even doing some illegal things in our face, like, oh, I'll take a picture with you if you buy my album. All of these stunts, right? So when I'm doing the reading, I'm like, oh shit, like a number literally came to me, like literally. So I wrote the number down. And to keep record, I wish I was like on like a streaming platform so I could show y'all the screenshots, but I'll probably like add it later. The number that I got was 167. And I got it so strongly, and again, you would only understand if you've gotten a personal reading done from me. Because like that's just that's the best way I can explain it. Like sometimes I'll give you specific dates or timelines and stuff like that, and that is the number that I got for her. So my friend texts me because we're texting back and forth, and I'm telling her like, listen, this is the number, make sure you screenshot it, whatever. So she sends me a screenshot of something on Twitter, and I don't have a Twitter, so I can't verify. But as soon as I sent her that text message, she sent me that they had predicted it was going to do like 125K through 150K, right? And I'm like, okay, well, 167 is going to be the end number. So after that came out, about like 2 hours later, the new prediction was 200 and something. So my phone starts blowing the fuck up, right? Oh my gosh, Cardi B is going to do 205K, 205K. I ignored everybody's text messages. I called the person that I was on the phone with when I first made that community post. I said, hey, listen, I'm getting this number and I know I'm not wrong. Like, I know I'm not wrong. Like, this is crazy. Like, what is going on? That's when he connected me to someone in her camp. Now, let's get into this. So, I have been debating if I wanted to just play the recordings that I have, or if I wanted to put it on like Queen L's Secret Room, because again, I do not run a blog channel, bitch. Y'all better not post me on motherfucking the Shade Room or anything like that. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just put it on, you know, the extended reading that I'm gonna do. And then I thought about it. I'm like, no, like I don't want to feel like I'm selling like recordings, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to promote it that way, but that's what I was gonna do. Then my nigga's telling me, no, put it all out. He said, put it all out, just put it all out, let them hear it. But I have to be smart as well. So I'm gonna think about like some type of way, like if you want to hear it, then I'll email it to you or something like that. So, and it's more than one voice recording that I have. And no, this isn't AI. I have the actual video proof. Like, it shows, basically it shows the person in her camp um taking the video of her and then like putting it down, and you can hear her yelling. There's three of them, by the way. So this person tells me, bitch. So this person tells me that, okay, I want to go in order. Let me pull up. Hold on. Because again, I don't want, girl, email it to me. I'll email it to you. I don't want to play it, and I don't want to get in trouble. But again, in this video is my email address. If you want the videos, email me, because bitches love tangible proof so freaking much, right? So again, you really have to be careful of who or how you talk to people, especially if they're in your camp. Because they're not going to keep shit low for you if you constantly talk to them like shit. And y'all, when I tell you, like, this girl was crashing the fuck out. So the first recording is of her cursing out her label. She cursed out her label. She cursed out, I'm not sure what their name is, but she cursed out the people that are like supposed to predict the sales for her, like the ending sales. Now I know on Monday the official sales come out. That's why I needed to like do this video before then. But yeah, so I talked to this guy and I'm like, listen, I keep getting this number of 167K. Like, what's going on? He's like, what the fuck? Who? Did you talk to somebody else or something? I'm like, yeah, bitch, I talked to Spirit. The fuck? So he's telling me, like, the numbers were supposed to be 167,000 and like some change, like 5 something. I don't remember the exact numbers, but that was supposed to be the first 3 numbers. Regardless of what you guys see, those are not her actual final numbers, and I'm going to tell you why. And this is what I was told. Again, I have the proof that this person's in her camp. I'm not gonna expose the friend that like got me in contact with him, but I don't know if like he's going to leak these recordings or not. I have a feeling that he will, because you know I'm a nosy bitch and I pulled on that as well. But basically, she was told by her label either she can, and it wasn't that much money is what I'm being told. She could either get certain like she could get money from her label to do certain promotions, um whether that's like, you know, like album promotions she could use that money on, or if it's like another video and stuff like that, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like doing extra videos for other songs, she could use that money for that. Or what she could do is she can use the money that they were going to put in her budget for the promotion, like to pay people to promote. So for an example, let's say, and they did this the first time around. Again, these are the things that this person in her camp is telling me. So do you remember when Invasion of Privacy came out, and it was crazy? It was like Meryl Streep was like doing Instagram videos of like, oh, listen to her album. Like, it was weird. Like, even like the white people were like promoting her album. Like, it was just so weird. Like, Popeyes was promoting her album. All of these different entities were promoting her album, and it just felt like it felt like, bitch, were you paid? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, it just felt super weird. Basically like that. If you want a similar rollout to that, we'll basically fund and aid that promotion. You could use it on a video, or when you get those, and they don't call it prediction cells, They call it something else. And again, I didn't record the conversation, but I do have the recordings of the proof. I just want to reiterate that. So, yes, I'm paraphrasing, but again, like, I was just so in the correct terminology is excited to tell you guys this, because I told y'all from day one, whenever I get some tea, I'm gonna tell y'all. Whenever I meet Nicki Minaj, whenever I meet, I don't fucking know, this person from the industry, that person from the industry, I'm gonna tell y'all, because we have a real bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I am. And I have been consistent on that. By the way, did anybody go to the concert? I went to 3. Bitch. Anyway, so yeah, she was told that she could either, and again, it wasn't that much money, but still, it's money regardless. So, if you're smart, you could see how everything really makes sense. That's why she was going on. That's why she was going on like live and doing these videos of like, oh, I have a budget of this amount, I have a budget of that amount. They're not paying me. Yes, it was trolling, but it also was kind of facts. So before prediction numbers come out, the person knows how much they have sold um in, what is it called, like pure sales, basically. On her website, what she would do in the beginning of, like, you know how it's like a not pre-release, but pre-orders. So what she would do was, like, she would restock like 20K, and if it sold out, if it sold out of records from 20K, she'll hire it to 40K, and then she would do 50K, like that. That's how they were doing it every single time she would get something new. And this was like 6 months, 7 months back when she was doing pre-orders. So she already knew, like a couple of months back, that she already hit, Meg's numbers or Lotto's numbers or Ice Spice's numbers. She already knew that. That wasn't her main objective. Their main objective was to get more, do everything possible to get more than Nicki Minaj. And again, I told y'all, even aside from the reading that I was going to post, I kept getting that she wasn't. Like, I just kept getting negative energy. Now, did the album do good? Like, success-wise, just in general? Sure, like, of course. But people have personal milestones that they want to hit, and in other people's eyes, it did not, is all I'm going to say. But I'm telling you, those numbers, those prediction numbers that have came out today are not the real numbers, and I'm trying to explain to you guys why they're not. So again, her label gave her the option to either get promotion for a video like on another song, pay for promotion through entities, or to increase her sales. And when I heard that, I said, oh, bitch, I got you. Because you're cheating. Point blank, period. Like, you're a cheater. You're a cheater. Now, we do have some new questions we're going to get into, because I'm adding questions on the video that I'm going to drop. I also heard that she has been buying her own albums as well to increase sales through her website. But point blank, period, you're a cheater. And you know what's so crazy? This all comes out because of how you treat people. Your mouth. How you treat people. So, yeah, her original numbers, again, were 167 and some change. And I knew it was correct, because I was getting that number super strongly. So, yeah, when my friend connected me with him, he told me that, I was like, What the fuck? Now, let's get into the video of her crashing out. So, again, I don't keep up with like social media and stuff like that unless my people are sending me stuff and telling me stuff. One thing I will say, just like how people be sending me stuff, there are messy people in the industry that be sending Cardi B stuff on Nicki Minaj, and they send Nicki Minaj messy stuff on Cardi B. Why the fuck do they do that? I have no fucking idea. But that is what be happening behind the scenes. Is also what I heard. So when those 125 and 150 predictions came out, she went clean the fuck off of like people around her. And I have a video for that, calling people bitches, like, what the fuck, this makes no sense. Now, the video of her cursing out Billboard, because I believe they were going to give her the 167, and she wanted them to count the sales from, because everything had already been counted, as in, like, you know, from the consumer level. She wanted them to count in the sales from that her album, not her album, the sales that her label bought as well as hers. Oh shit, did I end the live? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm bugging. It's so freaking late, y'all. I should have did this earlier, but like I had to get personal readings out first, so just bear with me. I know I'm repeating some stuff, but I just have to get it out. So those extra sales still were not even touching the number that you guys see, which is insane. One thing that I always respected, like, okay, the hate train and all of that, and invasion of privacy 2018, cool. If you played fair, you played fair. But like being a cheater, and I hate that people like say like, oh, don't dogpile on her, don't make her feel worse than what she feels. No, this is a sport. We're talking about fucking rap here. Like, imagine if Biggie cheated when he was going back and forth with Tupac. That would be insane. That would be freaking insane. Like, we just have to keep it fair. That's all I ask. So, this is what I heard. I heard that don't be surprised if some sales drop. That's what I will say. Especially counting streaming. Don't be surprised if sales drop, because, you know, there's some fugazi shit going on there as well. But yeah, not only, and again, I knew something was like going on because I kept getting that number as the end number. There's something else that I'm missing though. There's something else that I'm missing. Let me think. Spirit, what else am I missing? Because I know there was something else that I was going to say as well. But yeah, I think I said everything. If I do remember, like, oh yeah, I forgot something else, I'll just put it in the video that that I'm gonna post. But I just think that's so crazy. Like wow, you're a cheater. So again, I know first week numbers are gonna come out tomorrow, no matter what, because I keep on getting this, and I'm gonna say this before I post the video. She's not surpassing Nicki Minaj's numbers, but she was not going for that 167 at all. So that's why she made her rollout instead of her fans, making her rollout and her label helping her, because she wanted that money to go to her sales, to help her sales. So yeah. And I honestly feel like she should have been disqualified when she was doing all of those stunts. And I'm gonna keep it real. Like, she should have been disqualified when she was doing all of those stunts with take a picture with me. Um and you have to buy my album to take a picture with me. Like, hello? Is that not the same as a contest? You know what I'm saying? But to get proof that, like, bitch, like, how do you buy? I get, like, buying your own albums, right? Like, 5 of them. But, bitch, buying multiple, buying multiple units? Like, what? That's insane. But yeah, I got confirmation that her final numbers again were nowhere near the 200s, y'all. At all. At all. And that's just what what gets me. It's so crazy. I feel like I just took the biggest dookie. Because, bitch, I've been holding in this tea for so long. It feels like it's been 3 freaking days. The way she was looking with them people in the clip says it all. Yeah. But yeah, don't forget to, I believe it will be in the description box, to email me. I'll probably go to bed. I'm gonna go live probably again tomorrow night, and we'll get into some tarot, because I just feel like it's super late. I don't even know what time is it. I think my iPad is dead. Oh, bitch. I can't even believe people are on here right now. It is 2:46. When it gets this late, I get delirious. So I definitely should have did this video earlier, but y'all, I couldn't. Like, I was having technical difficulties. Do y'all want me to pull some tarot on this situation? Like, maybe I could do like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 questions. Now that I'm thinking about it, I literally should have like just did a video without going live, but I don't know, I was just so antsy to talk about it, because then I could like take out me repeating certain clips and stuff like that. But it is what it is, bitch. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Give me a break. Like, I literally had a full day of work. Y'all know I was sending y'all readings. Like, come on. Okay, so what should we get into first? What should we get into first? How long do you think it will be? Wait, what did she say? How long do you think it will be before it's exposed? Which one? Because I said multiple different things. Hold on. Yo, I got these fucking duck nails. I'm trying to go up. Hold on. Did Cardi try to call JT to apologize? Oh my gosh. Okay, so y'all, let me tell you something else. I know y'all gonna think like, bitch, do you ever shut up? But like, again, I haven't seen y'all in so long. So like, it's like when you call your friend you haven't talked to in a year and you have to get into some shit. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get into that too. So, do y'all remember? Cause I was just keying with, I was just keying about this. No, this real. I was just keying about this with my friend the other day, because when certain things happen, like with celebrities and stuff like that, and they present it one way to y'all, we key about it behind the freaking scenes because we know what the fuck is going on, right? So, do y'all remember that video that Cardi B did? And she said, like, she said, what did she say? Again, I'm paraphrasing. She was like, I know you rap bitches think y'all slick. Y'all hopping in my niggas DMs like, yeah, he tell me about it. He tell me about y'all sliding in my niggas DMs. Do y'all remember that video? And everybody swore up and down that she was talking about Carisha. She actually was talking about two people. It wasn't just Carisha. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention, I'm super transparent with you guys. So whenever I get into celebrity readings, I let y'all know the information that I know beforehand. In my opinion, is somewhere mixed in with that. And then I get into the reading. I never get into readings and answer questions based on what I know is a fact. Like, that makes no sense. So, because I just felt like somebody in the future was going to post a comment like, oh, you, no, bitch. Don't that look like a face, or am I tired? But yeah, it was two females she was talking about. One of them was Carisha. But guess what the other one was? Can I do a freaking poll in here? Let me see. Um, let me see. Where's all those icons? Oh wait, I can do a poll. Hold on. Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted. No, I didn't want to do that. At least 1 minute of video is needed to start. Oh my gosh, suck my dick. Probably Sweetie. No. It wasn't Sweetie. By the way, yeah, somebody said it. Yep. I'm trying to see. I think I want to use tarot. Christian. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have so much shit to get into. But I'm talking about Stefon Diggs right now. She was referring to Stefon Diggs, rap bitches, going into Stefon Diggs' DMs. Yeah. And it's so funny because everybody was saying, like, everybody was saying the wrong person. And it was just so funny to me. Who, Megan? Yeah. They do not like each other, y'all. At all. They do not fucking like each other. Is that why Glow wasn't on the album? Wasn't on whose album? Also, I got some Nicki and Meek tea as well. Bitch, listen, I've been busy as fuck. Even though I've been gone, I've been busy as fuck. I got some Nicki and Meek tea. So y'all might see a video of that. And again, I am going to let y'all know the tea that I have and then do the questions that I have regarding it. Duh. But one of my one of my friends was I'm sorry. One of my friends was fucking I'm so sorry. One of my friends was fucking with Rick Ross. Well, not my friends, but like acquaintance, I would say. I can't. I think that's like one of my favorite things to do is to gossip about these fucking celebrities, cause people be we getting splashed with it. What the fuck does that mean? What I will say is he likes to get his huge ass ate, which makes no motherfucking sense to me. Like I literally was sitting there trying to visualize like, oh, I hope this live doesn't get banned. I was trying to visualize like how the fuck could anybody go up in there? Like, what the fuck? Cause automatically, let's just break it down, right? Automatically, usually niggas don't really know how to wash that good. And if I got any guys in the chat, I'm sorry. But like y'all don't be washing like us. So that's one. But a big nigga, like a big dude, oh bitch. What? And you live in a state that's hot as hell, that's another notch. Like, yeah, you got money, but bitch, let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, so let me go back up. What was the questions for um um can we get some J Nas in the casino? I've heard like things about Jay-Z, but I haven't heard anything about Nas. Um and what casino? I don't know what the hell that's about. Literally Christian I don't even want to get into her. She's a mess. He was trying to open up a casino and didn't get it. Nas won the casino bid. Oh, okay. When will the friend... So, it's not a friend of hers. It's an employee. And again, I just want to emphasize, like, I wasn't that shocked, but it's just crazy to me how fake bitches could be. Like, you act like you're so goofy and funny and relatable and down to earth, but you talk to your people like they ain't shit. Like, even me, right? I have a team that helps me. It's not a huge team, but I have a team nonetheless. Imagine if I was just cursing them out like they're not working for me. Like, yes, I'm paying you, but like, what? That's just crazy to me. Let's see. How is Cardi B gonna feel about her first week numbers? And y'all, the crazy thing about it is she knows. She knows her real numbers. And I personally wouldn't be able to like sleep at night. And again, I'm not trying to go in or anything like that. But like being in the career that you are, it's a sport. Like point blank period. And like how could you like live with yourself knowing that you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time I was out with my cousins, and they had stole they had stole some hair gel, like, out the thing. They just opened it and took it out and like put it on their hair, and ran out of like the CVS. And when we got back to my cousin's house, I was bawling my eyes out. Like, oh my gosh, I was such a pussy when I was younger. But I was bawling my eyes out like, we didn't deserve that. Like, we didn't deserve to take that. Even though I didn't do it, my cousins did. I just felt some type of way, like my conscience, you know? If the shoe was on the other foot, we would never hear the end of it. Exactly. So, again, it doesn't matter what numbers come out tomorrow. They're not the real ones. And I know, again, and this is how they get you, right? I know this sounds like, oh, okay, you just hating, or no, I'm not hating. Like, if the girl did it the authentic way and it was real, I would big her up. I always do. Go back on my last Cardi B video. Not only did I predict the child that she just had, I predict the one that's in her belly now. And I said, yes, she is gonna have an album. Like, all this adds up. Like, I'm not a hater. I'm from fucking New York, New York. Like, come on now. If a bitch winning, a bitch winning. You can't hate on that. But if a bitch is a cheater, she's a goofy bitch. And I can't respect that. That's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. Alright, let's see. Bitch. Desperate. And this is what I'm talking about. Proud in reverse. I literally just said that. Like, even if you don't win, at least you will have pride in what you did authentically. There's no pride there, if you kind of understand what I'm trying to say. And yes, she was desperate for the numbers. I'm actually getting like with this desperate card, doing everything in your power that you could do, not giving up, exhausting all roads to get whatever number she's gonna get. And again, I'm not coming from this as from like a fan standpoint. I'm coming from this as a bitch that knows some shit. You know what I'm saying? On both levels, on a spiritual level and on a tangible level, or whatever the fuck you would call it. Okay, let's see. How does she feel? How's she gonna feel about her numbers? Her first week numbers. Let's see. Daughter. True friends. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I thought y'all could see. What the fuck? Oh my god. Bitch. Okay, so there's multiple things going on here. So I do feel like she's gonna be multitasking, because again, this isn't something that is surprising. She already knew. She already knew her original numbers. That's nothing new. Now let's go into her relationship. So there is something that's gonna come out with her relationship. it feels like a scandal, she's not gonna be surprised by that, but she is gonna want to crash out. And the reason why is because it's gonna sound like an outlandish scandal, but it's weird. It's not something that she's surprised about because it has been spoken to her. Like, I'm kind of getting the energy of like secretly she already knew whatever was gonna come out regarding her new relationship. And I know that sounds so fucking weird, but like, it's facts. It's like, oh, okay, wow. So I'm getting this energy of like her nigga coming to her and telling her literally like, listen, some shit is about to come out. I can't help it from coming out, but this is what I did, and this is what's gonna be on the blogs. Literally. And I don't know why it feels like more than one thing. It feels like all I'm gonna say is it feels like more than one thing. I wish we were on Queen Ella's secret room right now. Now let's get into this. This is weird because not only is this talk, you know what, let me move these other ones out. Not only is this talking about like fan shit, this is talking about like bitches, like just in general, like bitches. She feels like she's going through a lot. Like she has multiple towers at once. Yeah, look, again, guilty. So yeah, look, somebody's an air sign in this whole equation. I don't know if she's an air sign or if he's an air sign. But I am feeling air and fire heavy. I'm feeling Aries, Sagittarius. I'm not really feeling Leo, maybe like within the chart. Not really feeling that much. But I'm definitely feeling Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Definitely. Because oh my gosh, whenever I do readings on air signs, they fuck up my throat chakra. So again, this is something where it's gonna come out, but she already knows of it. Now let's get into this revenge. Yeah, I knew it. This is Stan shit. This is Stan shit. Fulfilled, disappointed. Envious wanted to make an appearance though. Look, yes. Exhausted. You know what? I'm gonna use tarot. Because I really want to get in the meat and potatoes of this revenge. Because I feel like it's more than one thing. And then we'll get into this tower moment. And then I'll let y'all go. Because, again, I know it's Sunday. It's Sunday night. I think it's no, it's Monday morning, bitch. The fuck? It is Monday morning already. Okay, what's this revenge? Tomorrow when I go live, I will be doing live readings. So a lot is going on tomorrow, just to let y'all know. I'll probably be dropping a video. I'll probably be dropping a celebrity video, but I also probably will be going live to do live readings for you guys, and we'll probably just get into some shit. But tonight is just for this. So Okay, so literally what I'm hearing intuitively is I didn't even want to jump. I didn't want to jump. Look, see? I knew it. Hermit reverse. I didn't want to jump. I didn't want to jump, but I had to jump. I didn't want to, but I had to. So this is kind of like a double fuck, cuz it's like people are getting revenge on her when it was supposed to be the other way around. Cuz she didn't want to pop out like in general, like she didn't want to. But I'm getting, especially with this sun card, look at this. And the 3 of Wands. Yeah, look, and the Ace of Swords. There's somebody, and I do feel like it's either a friend or a family member that was encouraging her. Like, listen, like, you got this. Like, your ships are gonna come. Like, you got this. You're going to be victorious. Just pop out. Like, you have the power to do that. These are things that were said to her. I am also picking up on, like, spiritually, she has gotten a reading done on, like, this whole situation, and it was predicted that she was going to exceed in whatever the fuck she tried to do. But bitch, you should have went to me, because I would have told you the real. But hey, it is what it is. But I am getting this energy of, like, I didn't want to jump. Even though the Fool is upright, the Fool is upright because she did make that leap. Oh, bitch. Nasty. Oh, she's pissed. Oh, she's gonna be pissed. Honestly, I don't know why, but I'm getting the energy of, like, she's pissed right now. She also feels this energy. Yeah, I was gonna say that. She feels this energy of, like, okay, I know sometimes I can't trust myself, but I know for sure, like, I can't really trust my friends. I'm telling y'all. I'll give you the recording, but it's gonna come out. Like, it's going to come out. And when it do, before those haters start typing, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're lying, blah 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 blah, let it play out. Because she's going to feel like she can't trust people in her camp. You can't trust people in your camp because you have a bunch of yes men that are scared of you because you talk to them like shit. But let me not go that far. But she honestly feels like she can't trust people like her friends. I do feel like there's a bunch of people in her camp that are her team members, like the ones that are super close to her, that she does view as friends or like family members. And it's not a betrayal in the sense of, like, y'all backstab me. It's a betrayal in the sense of, like, a person not being honest with you to not hurt you, but it's still hurting you. So this energy right here with this 3 of Wands and the 10 of Swords reverse, for an example, it could be on the lines of, like, somebody not telling you that, like, your ass stinks, you know what I'm saying, so that they don't hurt your feelings. But then you going to work, and then, like, people that don't know you from a can of paint telling you, like, oh my gosh, something stinks, like, you stink. And it's like, damn, like, I was just around people that loved me. Why didn't you tell me my ass stunk? Or, like, why didn't you tell me my shit does stink? You know what I'm saying? Or this could also be a situation where somebody tells you, like, no, like, this is how this is gonna go. It's gonna go super amazing. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. But then it really doesn't. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? We'll get into these cards up here, but I just wanted to, like, get into the feeling part of it. Yeah, bitch. 9 of Wands reverse, 5 of Pentacles reverse. And the crazy thing about this is a lot of what she's currently doing, like these projects, these songs, a lot of what she's doing, it's to recycle funds. And what I mean by that, it's like Okay, like, you know how, like, when you work for new money, right? But in this case, these projects, because the Page of Cups, it talks about new projects, passion projects. These projects are to basically just recycle, like, again, it feels like I keep hearing recycling funds, like paying Peter to robbing Peter to pay Paul, whatever the fuck. Like it's going to be given away. So it's gonna feel like she's doing some things for free in a way. I know that sounds weird, but like, yeah, look, Chariot reverse. It's like going nowhere fast. Um, that's so weird. That's so weird to me. What the fuck? Knight of Cups reverse. Ooh. Bitch. Now this is some tea that I didn't know. I'll say that. There's somebody that's like, I don't feel like they are, like her manager. It just feels like someone that she works for. They're not fucking with her, and I don't think that she fucks with them. Like, big time. Like, I am getting, like, disappointment. Well, let's get into this real fast. See, whenever I start, like, I just can't stop. Like, oh my gosh. What is this? Okay, this flipped up. Devil in reverse. Yeah, like, they don't want to fuck with her no more. Like, I'm sorry, but this is talking about a person. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords. They feel like they have been trapped with her. And again, this is somebody that, like, at one point had faith in her. Because what you have to realize is, for things to come up in reverse at this state, in this state, they were once upright. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so tired. This person that had a lot of faith in her, that thought that she had a lot of, power or momentum. The devil, yes, it talks about toxicity and stuff like that, but it also talks about monetary gain. That being in reverse, it's the opposite of that. It's like everything negative that comes with this card, the devil card. So they feel like she brings drama, chaos, and no reward. Especially that fucking mouth. And I've even heard that. That mouth, girl, that freaking mouth. But it is like, this could be like one of those white men that like are at her label or something. Honestly. Because like I'm getting like bad energy. Like, alright, this is the last time we gotta have to deal with this bitch. So don't be surprised if she like is not with them. Like her next go around. Yeah, look, drama. Like she argues with them too much. It's just too much. Ow, my chain is in my hair. She argues with the people that employ her too freaking much. It's too much drama. And again, I do feel like there's more music that's gonna come out, which is insane. Bitch, you had like 30 songs on here. What else are you? And then the songs, we'll get into that later. Like, bitch, are you kidding me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Anyway, I can't. So, yeah, I just see just fuckery. Just a bunch of fuckery. But with this revenge card, basically what this is talking about is the fact that, like, no, the narrative and how things were supposed to play out is like, I'm getting revenge on you bitches, not you bitches getting revenge on me. Like, what the fuck? So that's where that confusion came in, because I told y'all when I pulled on it separately, I kept on getting that, like, she was going to be confused. But how could you be confused if you knew what your fucking real numbers were? Maybe she thought that her label was going to come in clutch and buy those extra albums. Because, we have proof for those that are skeptics and don't want to wait until the tea come out. Because I'm telling you, it's going to come out. It will. Now, this is the last thing I'll say. The whole thing with Stefan Diggs and like those rumors or whatever, again, I'm going to get into it when I upload, the video, because those are some of the questions that were given to me for that video. But Stefan Diggs is like, he's a little bit, how can I explain this? He's like a little bit higher than the game. Like, that's how just industry people view him. Now, if you know anything about the game, he is a super thirsty ass nigga. Like, I can't, bitch. The game will fuck any bitch. Like, if you are just a regular bitch and you want like a hood celebrity and like none of them are paying you any mind, all you need is a fat ass or a BBL and the game would fuck with you. Point blank, period. Stefan Diggs, he's a thought, like, point blank, period. Like, this isn't something that's like new, y'all. Like, this is just regular shit. But the fact that she fell for it, I like, Cardi, I'm so disappointed in you all around, girl. Like, from the album shit to, like, you're not supposed to let the rebound nigga give you a baby. Like, what? Girl, let me heal you. That's what the thirsty niggas say. See, look, this is why I kind of feel like sometimes she's not all the way there. And I say this in the most sincere way. Because when we were in school, do you remember how, like, they would separate, the kids that were in the classrooms with less people from us? You know what I'm saying? Now that we're out of school, we're all mixed together. So we don't know which ones are which. Like, and I'm being so serious. I do feel like at one point maybe that could have been her, because like just a regular functioning, on an academic level, and don't get it fucked up, I was in ESL. I was, because that was not my first language. English was not my first language. But bitch, I was not in no damn, you know what I'm saying? No slow class. Like, no. I was in honors once I got to, like, the higher level. But I'm talking about, like, elementary. That's why people kind of pick on how I talk now. But I don't give a fuck. But let me tell you something. Nobody in their right mind will get pregnant by the thirsty nigga. Especially not the thirsty player nigga. Like, yeah, we might catch feelings for him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The player. We might catch feelings for you. You might have us fucked up. And then we'll have to heal or whatever. But bitch, a baby, bitch. And then like you're actively believing this motherfucker while you're actively getting cheated. Like, I can't wait to get into it. I can't. Well, I already got into it. I have to finish the reading. But yeah, I really did enjoy coming on here. Again, yeah, a baby, a living baby, bitch. Oh my God. A baby that has a brain, a heart, breath, hair, skin. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Like, are you fucking nuts? And you know what? One more thing. I heard somebody say, like, you can't be a Nicki Minaj fan and a Cardi B fan at the same time. And when they said that to me, I kind of paused, like, That don't really make sense. Like, yes, you can. You could love both. Like, you could love both of anybody. Like, I don't believe that you have to like one or the other. But when they broke it down to me, and I think this was like a video or something, and it was a white woman speaking. She was talking about how like you can't be both because they are polar opposites. Yes, they are both polarizing, but in two different ways. Like Cardi B represents, the girls that are, you know, like I'm not gonna say like how can I explain this, because I really don't want it to sound no type of way, because I'm not trying to come for nobody, like I promise. But the girls that are just, not ghetto, but like they're not scared to be ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like that are a little, that are not like that fast, or the girls that are proud to come from the hood, that want to stay in the hood, that are, quirky, and they don't give a fuck. They'll fart in front of a whole crowd. You know what I'm saying? But with Nicki Minaj, to love Nicki Minaj and to be a true fan of her, you have to identify with what she identifies with. Like, more classier. You know what I'm saying? Like a classy person, an educated person, a person that's about their business. And when they broke it down to me like that, I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Because if you are that type of person, like if you're a classy person, that will repulse you. Like, all of the crazy stuff. Like, I could understand that. But at the end of the day, I never go like um far with like, talking down on somebody. Like, I don't feel like you have to talk down on somebody if you don't agree with them. It's just, I'm not going to support you because of what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? Especially the colorist comments, the racist comments. Absolutely not. Like, we're not supporting that over here. Absolutely the fuck not. And again, I do feel like the black community does need to change the way that they respond to these disrespectfulness, because I'm telling you, Dominicans would never. And again, I'm not trying to put one against the other. I'm just saying, like, we have to have pride in our heritage, just like how other ethnicities have pride in theirs. Gatekeep y'all shit. Y'all always want to invite somebody to the fucking cookout. Like, come on, y'all. Like, and that's why I have the stance that I have. But yeah, I did enjoy coming in here, talking to y'all. Get it together. Please get it together. I hope that everyone listened. We listen, and bitch, we judge. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I literally have to get some rest because, yeah, I got a lot of things planned. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me and sticking around to support me. Again, like I said, get those watch hours up so that I could continue to provide content to you guys. And in the description box below, I will put all the ways that you can support the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, I love you, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. I love you too.